was created. Well, hello, little girl. What is your...
Who are you?
Well, I am God.
You're
and you...
God?
Yes, and you are... I know who you are. Bridget. Little Bridget from New Orleans. I love little Bridget from New Orleans. Now, you're asking, how was the earth and the world created?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, on day one, I, God, created light. Yes, and it brightened up the whole world. And more importantly, I, God, got to wear my very cool shades to guard myself from the light.
Is that all you created was light?
No. I have so many more things to create. Let's take day two. Day two, I created the domes in the waters, which separated the lands in between each other.
Oh, so you mean like continents? Like what I'm standing on right
Yes.
now? Land?
Yes, land. And funny you should say that, because on day three, I said, let there be land. And poof, there it was.
Oh,
It
wow.
was vegetation, mountains, valleys, and most importantly, fruit trees.
I love fruit. It's so good.
Yes, fruit is very good. I prefer bananas, actually. Bananas is God's favorite fruit. Yes. Now, day three was over. Day four came along, and I said, let there be the sun, the moon, and those little sparkly things at night. I believe they're called stars.
I love stars.
Yes, the stars in the sky, not the ones in Hollywood.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right. Yes. Now, day four was over, and day five came along, and I, God, made the living things in the oceans and the living birdie flying things in the sky.
You mean like birds?
Birds and bats and bees.
Oh, I don't like bees.
Well, they're one of God's creatures, and you should like them. They're very nice.
I don't kill them though.
That's very good, little Bridget. Now, day 6 came along. Very important day for God and for the earth. God created all of the living creatures on the land.
Like animals?
Animals, cattle, doggies, monkeys, hippopotamuses. Yes, that's a very good imitation, by the way. So I made all the living creatures.
What about humans? Did you
I'm
make
glad
humans?
you asked about humans. On day 6, God made man in his own image. The first male I made was Adam.
What about female? Everybody forgets about female.
Well, the first female I made after that was Eve. I made Eve. So I made Adam and Eve, and I told them to go and populate the earth.
So like I'm related to Eve?
Yes, you are related to Eve.
So cool.
It is very cool. I happen to like it myself. Now, the whole week was almost over, and day 7 came along. And what do you think God would do on day 7?
I don't know. You already made everything.
I did. So I did what any God would do. I took a rest, a siesta. I chilled out, as you kids would say.
We don't say that, but it's working. It's working.
Got you. So on day 7, I sat back and viewed my wondrous things I have created for all of you to enjoy. And isn't that a very special thing?
It's really cool.
Yes.
Bridget, it's time for dinner. Okay, Mom, I'll be there.
That's your mother calling you.
Bridget, who are you talking to? No